Original post. Some of you guys have been asking for an update in my messages, so I figured I might as well make a post. Although it's probably not the happy ending most of you are hoping for. It's been about a month since my original post, and pretty much all of you told me to break up and not to worry about her doing that. I wanted to do it. And I tried. But it was just the same thing all over again. She started to cry. She kept calling and leaving crying voicemails that she's gonna do it. I just didn't know what to do. So I told her that we can stay together. But I'm just so broken. She was always being mean to me and she always bullied me, at least for the last 2 years or so. She calls me ugly, makes fun of me and always tries to humiliate me. I was used to do that and I just kind of took it as it were. That I can't do anything about it. But lately she started hitting me. Now, I'm 6 feet 3 inches and she's 4 feet 11 inches, so it's not that it's painful physically, but it just hurts emotionally. So much. Whenever we get into an argument she punches me in the face. Or in the stomach. I'm just broken and lost. I've lost all my confidence, I lost all my friends because she didn't like any of them. And it just sucks. I just accepted that this is how my life is and it's probably not gonna change. I'm so sorry for disappointing everyone who believed that I can do it. I'm sorry. Also, I'm not from the United States. The police won't assist me in the breakup, they don't have any 72 hours psych. And they told me that they can't do anything unless she actually tries to kill herself. Edit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drive to see her tomorrow, take my parents with me as support, and I'm gonna end it. I just can't anymore. Thank you guys. Update on the situation.
You need to leave without her knowing or set yourself a time limit and block her number, because you are actually in an abusive relationship. I am 1 year free of mine now. He would always threaten to kill himself. It was unbearable thinking he might do it. One night I came home and there was a shotgun on the shoe rack. One day I couldn't take it anymore, I jumped up without a word and just started packing and didn't stop. The entire time he screamed, cried and hurled abuse at me, even threatened to kill me then himself. I just kept going, my heart was in my mouth and I was shaking the entire time, but I didn't say a word. I didn't even look at him, just kept packing my overnight suitcase. I ran out of the house, called a taxi. Jumped in and never looked back. I blocked his number when I reached my destination and had about 70 messages, all the same bullshit. Don't get me wrong, he did try to contact me for about 6 months, but each time I just blocked and blocked again. Without even reading the messages. Now, I hear nothing from him. I know he's not dead, as I would have heard by now. I'm not saying there isn't a possibility that your girlfriend isn't serious, but I am saying that it is 100% not your problem and 100% not your responsibility. When you get into a relationship with someone, you sign a verbal and spiritual contract. You agree to be respectful, to be courteous and to care for that person. You are a team and you are equals, and you should never deliberately hurt that person. If you do deliberately hurt that person, you've broken the contract and essentially forfeit the right to be in that person's life. Yes, they may forgive you, but they are under no obligation to. There is no way to get back trust once it's broken, no matter what people think. Your girlfriend has broken the contract and continues to put herself before you. She does not value you, she does not love you, she does not respect you. She only values, loves and respects herself. She wishes to control you in any way she can, and she has found her way. She will never release you from these bonds, you must release yourself. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it, because believe me, there is a life outside of this. And outside of her. If you stay, you will regret it for the rest of your life, I swear to you.
She isn't going to kill herself, but she might kill you if you stay. She is a textbook abuser. She alienated you from your support system, emotionally manipulated you to make you afraid to leave her, and now she has advanced to physical abuse. If you think that is the worst she will get, you are wrong. And it isn't even just about you. What if she gets pregnant and has a baby? You want to risk bringing an innocent child into this toxic dumpster fire of a life? Don't say a word to her, pack the things you absolutely can't live without, and just fucking disappear on her. Contact a few former friends on they sly, tell them you're sorry for letting them go, that you didn't realize it was an early step in an abusive relationship, and ask them if they can give you a place to stay for a night or two while you get something longer term worked out. Block her before you even leave, and leave while she isn't there or asleep. Leave a letter telling her it's over and to never contact you again. She will most likely not kill herself, she is too selfish of a person, first of all, and second, without you there to be hurt by it, she has no audience and therefore no motivation to make threats or an attempt.
Man, just leave her and block her number. This isn't living. Why would you do this to yourself? At this point she's not going to kill herself, she is saying this to manipulate you.
If she leaves a voicemail threatening suicide, contact the PD and ask them to pick her up for a psych hold. Then notify her parents of where she is and block her 110%.
Update. First of all, I want to say how grateful I am for all the support you have given me. I was seriously ready to just give up on life and live my life like that. So thank you, kind internet strangers. Second of all, I need to say that I did not expect to get so much abuse. The amount of people calling me AP*SSY or abusing me in messages and telling me that I deserve it was sickening, and it really shows that there's a stigma about men in abusive relationships. Now on to the update. I texted her yesterday and told her that I want to meet her today. I didn't tell her why, obviously, because she would have declined. I left to go there early in the morning, picked up my parents and drove to hers. Not gonna lie, my heart was absolutely pounding the whole drive. I knew that it wasn't gonna be easy and that it's not gonna be nice, but I was finally fed up. When I got there, my parents waited for me in the car and I just went straight to her and started talking. I told her that this is it. That the relationship is over and that I don't want to spend not even one more second being with her. I told her that she absolutely crushed me and destroyed my confidence and that I can't live like this anymore. She started crying and screaming insults at me. She obviously started saying that she's gonna kill herself. For the first time ever, I just calmly told her that she's an adult and that she can do whatever she wants. That no matter what she says or do, I just won't stay with her anymore. I could see that she was shocked and I was trying my absolute best not to start crying. I knew that I needed to be strong now. I told her to throw away all the stuff of mine that she still might have and not to contact me anymore. I wished her good luck and left. I didn't even let her say anything. And I just felt like the biggest asshole ever. But I knew it was the right thing. I went back into my car, told my parents that it's done, and we talked for a bit. I blocked her on all social media. I made all my accounts private. I have a new phone number and I'm gonna look into getting some therapy, because I'm honestly not sure where to go next in life. But I know one thing for sure, I'm gonna take some time off work next. We can go on a trip somewhere. Something that I haven't been able to do in more than 2 years. Thank you again for all your support. Your guys' kind words are what finally made me realize that I can't live like this anymore. I know that it's gonna be hard. I know that she will try to make contact. But I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drive to see her tomorrow, take my parents with me as support, and I'm gonna end it. I just can't anymore. Thank you guys.
I don't know if this was mentioned before, but how close to friends and family of hers are you? Sounds like with her the longer you stay the more harm is going to be done to you. If you still have the messages showing her intent, then you have proof. To take her friends and family to help her get the support she needs from others so you can get out of there. And the next time she hits you, get the hell out if there. Call the cops. While yes, it might look bad for a guy your size, it's better than the day she might take it further than hitting. Plus, if you show the cops evidence that she is suicidal, it could lead to her getting the help she needs.
I'm so sorry this is happening to you. I'm not going to give you any advice, because I'm struggling to get out of a similar situation right now and can't really offer any. But I relate. Please know you aren't alone. Okay, so, as a person with my own mental health issues, you need to know that what she is doing to you is nothing less of abuse. It sounds to me like she's using her mental health as an excuse, and is manipulating you into doing what she wants. I know it's hard, I know. as I have also been in a very toxic, abusing relationship such as this. You need to know that there is nothing that you can do to help her. Nothing. She needs to go to a mental health clinic and talk to someone. Get real help. You need to make sure that you are okay. Even if it hurts, you are not responsible for her. She is an adult, and she needs to know that she cannot treat people like this. Especially people she claims to love. Get out as soon as you can. Leave her, block her on social media, her phone number, and do not engage with her again, if she manages to contact you somehow. Tell her that she needs help that you simply cannot give her. Tell her that you want what's best for her, and what's best for you. It will suck. I cannot express how much this will suck. But you have to get out. Please, for your own well-being, leave her. I believe in you.
You're way too young to settle for this. Your girlfriend needs professional help, and I'm going to guess isn't just this way to you, but others as well. I hope you can regain the strength to tell her flatly that you no longer feel healthy or safe in the relationship, and it has to end immediately. And if she calls threatening suicide, you call the police to her house for a wellness check. And they will assess the threat and get her to help if she actually needs it. Also know that if she's someone who is genuinely in the mindset to kill herself, you staying with her won't actually prevent that, but getting her to a professional even by way of the police, may.